And that's why we have even something like Aesop's fables. They're as true today as they were 10,000 years ago. So it was a series of stories using animal characters, but then at the end of each story is a moral of the story. There's or an axiom or a maxim. And this is what drew me into law, the study of natural law, was that my teacher emphasized the importance of the maxims of law because they are as true today. They're true. There is truth. And truth requires no defense. It's obvious. And so, my goodness, oh gosh, we would have conversations for hours and hours. I learned so much from that man. And I just have so much regard for what he gave me, and then really just opened in me this great desire to know more, because I watch what's happening in this planet and how helpless so many people feel. And I think, oh my God, I forget who said it in this country. One of the, I don't know, early fathers of this country or something said, an educated man knows his rights and how to defend them. Well, how many people do you know who know their rights and then much less how to stand on their square and defend them? That's by design. That's by design. Now, there's a maxim of law that says ignorance of the law is no excuse. Why? Because we can learn. We can learn. We've got this internet and it's all out there. It's a noble study. It's a spiritual study, and law stands for land, air, water. And it's everywhere. I mean, it's nature's laws. Actually, this might be a good time. I could maybe share one of the poetic transmissions for you, because, okay, this was from last September, so 2023. I was in the mushroom. And so when I go in, I just want to sit curled at the feet of the sages. That's how I feel. I just go in open heart, humble, seeking wisdom. And so the she speak to me, and they were talking about nature's laws that are in your body. In other words, we are nature. And so we ignore her cycles, her laws at our peril. And look at us. People are so sick these days, and not just physically, but mentally as well, and emotionally. Oh God, there's so much suffering. So I also want to quickly say that I think nature is calling her children back through her plants. And so we have many of these herbalists who are doing beautiful work, and also her psychoactive plants. And it's not a guarantee that you're going to wake. I've had, many a conversation with people who work with these, and I'm just like, are we talking about the same thing? Like, you're every bit as indoctrinated as you were 10 years ago. But others of us, it really does sort of crack everything open. And it's like Terence McKenna said, you look around and go, this is bullshit. Terence said, culture's not your friend. Maybe, a long time ago, in these sort of more traditional cultures, I'm not romanticizing them because they had their issues, but I mean, people were sort of more intact and connected to their roots and their folk soul.